we start taking for granted these relationships. And you think the grass is going to be green on the other side. He's realizing it ain't shit out here either. There's only so much new pussy you can get.
There.
We'd rather have a good night's sleep and a nice bowel movement. I mean, honestly,
Okay.
I'm being honest. You're not kids anymore. So it's like, okay, you got to relearn somebody all over again. And it doesn't sound like y'all had anything really major. It sounds as we don't have a community or a culture that supports marriage. Because if you'd have came around a bunch of married people and a
Mm-hmm.
community that supports marriage, people would have told you, girl, you better go back home and work this out. And people would have told him, man, you better go on back home and fix
Figure it
this
out. Right. Yeah, I can see
versus
that for
get out
sure.
here and live your best life. That ain't what I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you, put your family back together because ain't shit out here. I'm out here. Ain't shit out here.
Right.
Venereal disease.
Family, welcome back to another episode of The Mindset with your boy Willie Biggs. As always, I want to wish y'all the best. Salute to everybody out there. Uh, Today, I want to get into how delusional this world can have you if you're not careful. As you just seen, Kevin Samuels was explaining to the young lady that everything that looked like it's greener is not greener. She's a good woman, got a good man. They kind of just been together for some years, and they going through that stage of, I think we need a divorce because I'm tired. Well, not tired necessarily, but I'm bored, and I think it's something out there. He thinks it's something out there. And actuality, Kevin Samuels was explaining to the young lady that, baby, you got a good dude, and y'all really ain't got no problems. Go home to your husband. Don't tear yourself up out here in today's society. Don't get caught up in this matrix. It's pretty much what he was telling her. And so that's what I want to get on today, man, because I watched two young brothers. I like their content, young brothers, Nair and London's Way. I watch their gold digger content a lot. And I just like to see where the mindset of people is today. That's what I do. I sit back and just check the mindset. I know we in a sick world, and I got to keep myself in check so I don't fall into the same category. So you got to see where people's minds is at, because you got to remember, like I said, I'm 10 years home. I lost 10 years of my life. So I'm 10 years behind in so many ways. Cool with me though, because I'm so far ahead on so much other shit. But with that being said, man, I watched Nair and London's content a lot. And these are two stiff young brothers. I gotta salute my hat, man. They not caught up in today's matrix, man. These young brothers are really young men. From what I see on this internet, they're young men. They got their mindset, they got their priorities set, they got a good level head of outlooking for, okay, what I want in a woman and in my life. And I want to talk about how these women are so caught up. They let today's society tear them up. And men too, it's not just the women. But I want to talk about the women today. I'm going to come back and get on the niggas, baby, so y'all ain't got to worry about it. And I'm not talking to all women. There's two different categories of women. You have a woman, and then you just have a female species, as I said once before. Women, I'm not talking to y'all. Conservative, loyal, know your worth, respectful, value yourself. I'm not talking to you ladies. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to these basic chicks. These Cardi B's and Sexy Red type chicks and Meg Thee Stallion type bitches. I'm talking to y'all. And I was watching the episode of Nair last week, and it just got me to thinking, it's all women, really, especially the younger generation. Some old bitches too, don't know, and they know better. But mainly these young chicks run around here saying they looking for a man to take, they don't want to do nothing but just be taken care of and sit at home and let the man take care. Gold diggers is what they call them. And I agree with them 110%. You know. But they don't want to do anything. Sit at home and spend his money. They ain't loyal whatsoever. I'm loyal. Just campaigning their body. Most of them BBL. Looking like some kind of clown. Piercing tattoos and their feet. Chicks now. Not niggas, chicks. Tattoos, they piercing all in their face and nose. Talking about they looking for a man to take care of them. And I just got to wondering, do these chicks really think somebody finna snatch them up and save them? Like I said, I'm not talking to the women. The young ones nor the old. I'm not talking to the women. You know, I want you to take a look at this clip real quick.
Are you a virgin?
Yes,
And how old are you?
I'm 21.
Why haven't you done the deed yet?
The key to a strong society is family. And so, in my view, choosing my future husband is like the most important decision I'll ever make. And I'm somebody that I know my heart, and I know that I fall really hard when I meet somebody. So I want to retain some level of objectivity when I'm selecting a future partner. And I know that if I had sex with them, I would be completely imprinted on them. And instead of being like, okay, is this person, do they have the qualities that I'm looking for in a husband, or am I just making it work instead of like seeing red flags and leaving?
Is there any reason why you're dressed so modestly instead of revealing like most women tend to do when they come out to Miami?
I mean, this is just my personal sense of style. I just think it's respectful to others and to my future partner, and to myself, to just cover myself up more. I know that I, take care of myself. I'm pretty athletic, but I don't need to have that on display.
Now, I'm not talking to young sisters like her at all, and older sisters like this lady you seen in the beginning of the segment. But to you, uniqueness, talking about this kind.
Listen, let me be honest with you. Like, I want to with you, but are you ready for them bills?
What you mean am I ready for them bills?
Pay for my hair, my nails. You ready for that?
Is you ready to hear no?
Excuse me?
Excuse me. You
See, now
no,
you
but look though, I'm not being disrespectful. You just asked me. You just asked me, am I ready for them bills?
Yeah. You
Okay, that's disrespectful, but that's disrespectful to me though. You don't even know me, and you asking me, am I ready to pay your bills?
You funny. You got jokes.
I ain't joking. Let's continue to get to know each other.
But what else do you want to know?
What's your goals for the future?
Pay them bills.
Hold on.
Take care of me.
I'm not supposed to do nothing because I'm not your dude.
So now you don't want me no more?
What you worry about me paying your bills for?
Because
Because what?
I see you driving a nice car, and I don't want to spend my own money.
Well, that seemed like a personal problem with me.
You're very childish.
Oh, I'm childish. You just got in my car asking me to pay your bills. Just get the out. It's all about money out here in Miami, I see.
To you kind of chicks, what qualities do you think you possess that a man is going to actually come in and take care of you? You know, because there's a lot that go along with that. Now today, we're going to talk about yesteryear, and we're going to talk about the present. Yesteryear, when a woman had a man, he took care of the whole home front. Back in the days when Mr. burned out, Miss knew not to say nothing. She was loyal. I ain't gonna say nothing. This man take care of me. He take care of the house. He providing, the bills paid. He got my tools and fuels. And she wasn't dumb. She played her position. You know what I'm saying? And Mr. treat her good, but he was out there. He was a whole monkey. He was out there doing what he do. I'm out here partying over the weekend, fucking for me, fucking a couple of bitches, and I'll go home and mama make sure mama all right. And the woman understood that. It was a respect thing. As long as you don't bring it to the house, you good. Now, I want you to think about it. Now, you remember in the movie Ray. This is a movie, but we're going to talk about it because I'm quite sure it was a part of his life because he signed off on the movie. Now, we're going to think about it in the movie Ray with Ray Charles was doing what he's doing with B, and B never said a word. B never said a word, but he got ready to go on a road trip. And B went to go pack his bags. And she's packing his bags. She went and grabbed a shaving kit and opened it up to make sure everything. And when she opened it up, she seen some stuff that she didn't agree with. You know, now she never say nothing, but she know this right here is the limit. You know, and she went to Ray, and Ray, I don't say nothing, you do what you want to do, and just don't bring this shit to my house no more. I don't care what you do on the road, you leave that shit on the road, don't bring it to my house. You know what Ray done? He respected that. You know, and he respected his wife's authority on that particular subject. But the reality was back then, when the man went out and he done what he done, he paid. You an at-home wife. Your job is to take care of the home. My job is to provide and do what the hell I want to do. And that's what gonna come along with that. Y'all hear you young women talking about you want that, but you ain't even that type of woman. You ain't loyal, ain't got no class about yourself. Just because you got a nice body, you know, that don't mean nothing. You know, it's nice bodies everywhere. What value do you add to that man if he say, I'm picking you up? Because you done showed everybody your goods. Hell, half the world done had your goods. You know, so it's not like he's getting anything special from you. What are you giving him that's special, that's unique, that no other woman can give him? You ain't got no qualities. You ain't got no respect. You ain't got no morals. You ain't got no value. You ain't got no class. But you want a man to come and pull you into his fold and let you ride it out. Now, however, you might get a guy to come and save you for about 7 to 8 months. He might come in and save you for about 7 to 8 months. You know, he gonna dick you down and do all the stuff that he want because you want the bag. So he know he finna have some fun. Because he gonna get his fun for his money's worth. And he might hold you down 7 to 8 months. But guess what? You ain't worth nothing. You have nothing that add value to him. So he gonna send you on about your way. After he get tired of it, you might get lucky and get a 2-year stretch out of it. And he, believe me, you giving him all your flavor. Menages. He's hitting it from every which way and every hole he want to. But you ain't worth nothing. He know you ain't. I ain't got nothing here. It's just for fun time. But he gonna get tired of that. And guess what he gonna do after a couple of years? Send you on your merry way. You know, y'all living in a delusion. Y'all watching this thing here. Hollywood, the Grammys, and you see Beyonce and Jay. Beyonce is toe out of there. Jaden came in and took all her worth away from her. She's worth nothing but money. That's it. As a woman, she have nothing. You know, she didn't show the world all her goods, so she's really not valuable like that. And now some nigga might be infatuated with the beauty and still cuff her and take her in. But he done got her drugged out. You can look at the woman and tell she's been ran through the mud. And ain't no telling what they doing in them secret places. So, you know, her value ain't worth nothing. And now he throwing a daughter out there. But I ain't gonna get on that. That's another subject. They business. But I'm trying to show y'all looking at Hollywood, all that shit is scripted. That shit is a script. It's to entice you to make money. It's all it's a matrix. But y'all ain't hearing me though. You know. But like I said, y'all asking for these guys to come and pave the way, let you lay up in the house, don't do nothing. And y'all think somebody's really going to allow that and take that, accept that. No, baby, you ain't worth nothing. Like I said, I'm not talking to the women. They cuffed up, and for the ones that's not, she's saving herself for the right time and the right one. And believe me, a man can tell her when he got something versus when he don't. You know, you may think you all that in the bag of chips, but a man know when he got a hoe and when he got a winner. And when he got a winner, he ain't letting that winner. He he gonna go over hell or high water because he got a winner. And I ain't talking about your looks and your body. I ain't talking about nothing. I'm talking about your qualities. You know what I'm saying? Your values, your worth. You know what I'm saying? Your conservativeness. You know, your loyalty. That's what I'm talking about. You know, a man know when I got a real dime piece. This right here, she's $1. She ain't even a dime. This one here is a rare gem. Yeah, and they gonna cuff them up. But guess what? Today in today's society, them women got their own thing going. And guess what? They cater to their men just as well. And a man be like, baby, no, I got it. You know, in today's society. You know, I know I got one. You know, dudes know when he got him a gym. Women, y'all ain't too good at that. Now he got a bag, he got a car. And maybe y'all do know, because I ain't a woman. So I can't say. Maybe y'all do know. But y'all do know, when he get tired, he gonna pass your ass along. He ain't finna be with you. You might get like I said, a good 2-year run at the most. You know, and that nigga out. And if he think he got something, find out, soon he find out, he gone. I know some hoes that had a good dude, and dogged him. But guess what? When they found out, toe ass. So I'm just telling you, I done seen some women had good dudes, man, for a stretch. And he trying to fight because he thinking he just infatuated with the beauty. They wasn't just infatuated with the beauty. Booty wasn't worth shit. Everybody in the hood getting it. You know. So I done seen that happen. And soon that nigga wake up and be like, man, I ain't got shit. He gone. You know, so y'all you got to think about it. Like I said, I wanted to come on here today because I want to say this. The mindset is the key to your life success on every level. Your mindset. If you believe that you worth something, you're going to carry yourself as you worth something. You know, and everything up under that mindset that need to be checked off, and you check them off, you'll be okay and be successful. And this for you younger, because you ones that's already toe up, it's kind of hard. Y'all maybe can bounce back. I ain't gonna never tell you what you can't do. That's one thing I never say what a person can't do. But I say it's gonna be a little hard for you if you scarred up. But for you young ones that ain't scarred up yet, realize how much you really work. Stop. Don't let this matrix, this society tear your mindset up. Have you out here destroying yourself like these Dookianas and Sexy Reds and Meg the Stallions and see these names, because I can't tell you Renisha or Kalisha, or I can't, because you wouldn't know them. So I'm gonna say the ones you can visualize, these Cardi B's. She's a millionaire. I think they say close to $1 billion. I don't know what her price range is, but I know she got some money. You see, she can't even keep the nigga he got because he know he ain't got shit. You know, he know she ain't shit. Just a fun fuck. You know, so don't tear yourself up. You know, don't do it. You know, and you may, if you don't tear yourself up, you can serve yourself, and you really get your, but just don't look for nobody to take care of you. Have your own shit. Bring something to the table. Bring more than just your ass and some mouth. You know what I'm saying? Bring some value. Bring some emotional support. Bring some conversation. Bring some love into the relationship. And I ain't talking about love, physical, attraction. You know, it's more to being swept up off your feet than you would even imagine. Like I say, old days it was done, and the women, they played their position. Then you had the Maxine Water type chicks, C. Dolores type, Tucker type chicks that start putting that, and you see what happened. And you know, they wasn't about nothing. You know, like I said, I don't agree with a man putting his hand on a woman, so don't think I go there, because I don't fight women. That's not my forte. I'm not into abusing a woman. But the realities was when back in those days when you had them kind of chicks that wanted to live back, they getting their ass beat. And for the good ones that got a whooping, that was just sad. But that's how it went back then. When dudes was taking care of the home front, providing, and you was supposed to be the housewife. And those women back then, they had loyalty. They wasn't calling John while Mr. was gone. They would just accept that shit, and y'all can call it what you want. But that was the reality. It was loyalty then. Then you got the liberated women. And like I say, anytime Whitey Lolly step his hand into anything, it get dysfunctional. And we're in a dysfunctional, delusional ass world today. And so to y'all young chicks that think y'all gonna find them guys to do what y'all think, like I say, is good luck. And remember, the mindset is the number one rule to starting a successful life. And then you check the boxes up under, you'll be all right.